season.
We get you into the action very early on. In fact, it's the first drive of the game, and the Minnesota Vikings have the ball. They're throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
These two teams, you may remember, they met in Minnesota earlier in the year with the Vikings coming out victorious. So they're looking for this series sweep here in Chicago.
To throw, McNabb. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I love those corners who can not only cover, but don't mind getting a little physical as well. How about the coverage on that play, knocking that pass away?
From the gun, here's McNabb. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Bears are going to take possession of it. We have a red zone update. This defense stacked up here with a 1st and 10 inside the 15. Back to throw now on 1st down. Wide open, it's Marshall, complete. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
2nd and 4, they could still get a 1st down without scoring.
He'll drop to throw. This is caught. Touchdown, Bears! A great play there. We have a red zone situation brewing. This defense on their heels a little bit as they get set to defend a 1st and 10 with the ball at the 16. And he's got it. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
This defense really up against it after that last play as they're now faced with stopping a 1st and goal from the 3-yard line. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Touchdown! From 3 yards. Just inside of 2 minutes for this offense. Second quarter. They've got the football, but on their own side of the field. Now a 1st down throw. McNabb.
And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Forced out to his left. He completes it to Julio Jones. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Now it's McNabb. And this throw will be intercepted.
Loose inside the 30.
And they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
That's going to be caught by Moss. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
And they get 17 more on that one and another 1st down.
If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does. He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
And the Bears are going to take over here at their own 22-yard.
A 3rd down situation coming up in the 3rd quarter, and this defense hoping to turn that 3rd down into 4th. He's got a man open. It's Hunter Renfrow. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is 15-yard line.
give. Here's Peyton running left. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on 3rd down. He'll look to throw here. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
They'll try and run for it, and nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped behind the line. This offense has marched the ball down the field nicely. In good position, can they finish the drive off? 1st and 10 in the red zone. On 1st down, it's McNabb. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A great effort. A big drive now for this offense. They'll have all 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning as they search for a late score. McNabb. He finds his man, complete. It's Peterson. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Hard throw, incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
Try it here. He's back to throw. To the sideline, and he's got it. They say the feet are down. Yes, the line judge says they're in. That'll be a 1st down. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th. A new lease on life after the 4th down conversion. Here's 1st and 10. McNabb's throw caught by his receiver, Hill. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. 25 yards that time. Certainly worth noting he's now 1 catch away from 600. He's at 599 in his career. Here's McNabb. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. A big loss there of about 7 yards on 1st and goal, so now it's 2nd down. McNabb to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I'll tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to be a nice, long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that will wound up incomplete. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
On that snap, he's a hero of his defense up to the play he just made. A 1-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And that's intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker. And the Bears have just about game. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10. So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. Here's Peyton up the middle. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled.
89 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ballgame. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now a handoff inside. It's Peyton. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. On the give, here comes Peyton. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And this one sails out of... They will.
Here we go.
Try to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. This complete to Jones. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be second down.
A fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
So for the Bears, their very slim playoff hopes remain as they move to 6 and 7 on the year. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the Vikings, this loss cost them in the playoff chase as they fall back to 7 and 5 on the year.
And they will be back home next week for a date with the Washington Commanders.
Come alive in the dark, and I keep getting stronger.